Hi guys, today I'm doing another fashion haul. This one is summer fashion haul and of course try on as usual because I just think that that's the best way to do a haul. And yeah, so I just thought I would jump right in and I'll tell you where I got everything as I keep going. Okay, first place I went online was Macy's and I got another pair of Levi's. Now I showed you my last haul, I think I got a new pair that had the rip in one knee and I told you guys I was either going to try to cut them to equal or make them into shorts. And when I found these ones and I ordered them online, they came and they fit. I decided to cut the other ones, so I'll show you those in a second because I was starting to wear the ones that had the one hole in them. You can see them, I think, in my Charmed Get the Look. The knee hole is not my knee, it's over my knee. It's like a weird height. So I definitely wanted to make those into shorts and I didn't do the best job, but I think once I throw them in the wash a couple times, they'll be better. But these ones are a little bit different than the last ones I had. The ones I normally get are 721 and I love those. That style is awesome. It's not too high-waisted, it's just high-rise, I'd say, and they just fit really nicely and they're really flattering and comfy. These are a bit more tight and way more high-waisted. They're actually called Mile High Super Skinny and they're definitely a darker wash than what I've had before, a lot more blue, and they're very, very skinny. I do roll them up on the bottom because they are just a smidge long, which I don't mind. I like rolling them up on the bottom. I really like these. They are super flattering. Like I said, they are a bit more tight, so I wouldn't wear these as often as the ones with the holes in them. They're just more comfortable, and if I could get them cheaper, then I would. These were $45. Usually the 721s were $40, $39. I think I got one pair at Kohl's and one at Macy's before, but they do sell more of this style on the Levi website, but they're just so much more expensive and I'm not trying to spend that much kind of money. You guys know I'm a big bargain shopper. So I'm really glad I got these. 45 bucks for Levi's is really good. Levi's are such good quality. So I'm just gonna go into the next thing I got, I think in the same purchase, and they are sandals. I think I posted them on Snapchat when I first got them. How did they already get so dirty? They look like this. They are I don't really know how to describe this kind of a shoe, but it's kind of like the ugly cute shoe, kind of how like Birkenstocks are back in and stuff. They're kind of ugly, but for some reason they work and people like to wear them. They are platform, but not really high, obviously. About an inch or two, I think. I got these because they are Dr. Scholl's and I got them for, I think I got them on sale for $39.99 at Macy's. They are normally in the $60 range, but they had like a deal of the day. They made similar shoes like this with a back on them, but I wanted these to kind of slip on instead of flip-flops because I don't know if I'm pretty sure I've talked about it. Other than spraining my ankle, I have plantar fasciitis in my feet. I have to wear shoes that are kind of ugly and I have to find like orthopedic shoes and shoes that are super comfortable, and I always have to wear arches. But obviously in sandals, you can't really wear arches because they won't stay, but they're super comfy. I've actually worn them out a couple of days now. They really do form to your foot. They don't hurt my feet. They kind of remind me of the 90s platform shoes that have like the one strap on them. They are a bit more athletic looking, so they're definitely more for like a casual day, but I think I can make them work with other outfits. They're super comfy, and yeah, if you have feet problems, check these out. I'll leave a link to everything below if I can still find it online. I'll show you the shorts I cut now. These are the Levi 721s, but in shorts. So they look really bad because they haven't really frayed yet or anything. I tried to do it with the scissor, but I'm gonna have to wash these quite a bit to really get them in the right like form, but I tried to make them like not too short in the back, but I went up a little high on the sides. I don't know, nothing too special. You saw these in my last haul, but now they're shorts. Two things I got from Kohl's. They were both around $15 and they're two Levi's t-shirts. This is one of them. I've worn this one in a video at least once or twice now, and I really like these t-shirts. I'm not huge for t-shirts like this. I usually don't get them. I just don't think they flatter me very nicely. If I wear things like this that have no shape to them, I feel like I look like a stick. So I tried these on. I actually thought they were kind of flattering. The neckline is a bit wide and I don't know, the material is very soft. It's just a little bit nicer than your standard men's t-shirt. I think it's really cute and I tend to tie these shirts because I think it looks more flattering on my body type. And I got the same shirt in a different style, the same style but in a different print. This one is like a dark navy, almost black with yellow on it and a bit more vintage looking. I haven't worn this one as much just because I think that wearing navy doesn't look so great on me. So I did quite a spree at Old Navy, and one of the things I got, you saw in my Supergirl Get the Look, and that is this Supergirl or Superman. It's really a Superman one, but I call it Supergirl because I like Supergirl. This is a large, no, it's a medium, but I also tried on a Batman one because I like Batman too. I'm into the whole superhero thing. They had a ton of these in the men's section, so if you are interested in shirts like this, and this is super soft, just as soft as the other ones. I'm pretty sure this was like $8 or $9. Just check out the men's section. They have a bunch of t-shirts that are actually really nice looking. You would never know this was from Old Navy if that's something you're concerned about, but they have tons and tons of different bands and Elvis and all this kind of stuff. Batman one I was really interested in too. I didn't want to get two of the same thing, but I really like this, super soft, and I just think it's cute. Furthermore, with Old Navy, I got 2 pajama tops. They were $7, I think maybe 6. They had a lot of these things on sale. I just got a simple gray one. It's just like a ribbed tank top. I just feel like I'm running out of tops for bed. I don't know why. Well, I think I got it in small. Yeah, I got it in small, and I like it a lot. And then this one I like even more. It's actually much softer than that, and I think it was the same price, and it's just striped, and it has these little buttons in the front, and that's another bed top. I mean, I definitely have worn it out because, I mean, whatever. But I really like this as well, and yeah, they're really cheap, so you can't really go wrong with anything from Old Navy, in my opinion. I actually got pants from Old Navy, which is a shocker because other than pajama pants, I usually can't get pants there because they don't make ones small enough for me. But these are drawstrings, so they're kind of like pajama pants, but they're not. They're beach pants, and I'm obsessed with them. I've been wanting pants like this for so long because the last ones I had, which I wore in a couple of videos like 2 summers ago, I accidentally shrunk them, and I feel like an idiot because now they're so short and they look super weird. But these are linen, so they're a bit thicker than a very thin material, but they're definitely thin enough to wear in the summer, like when it's a bit more warm but you don't want to shave your legs. I really love these. They're like this dark gray, no, that's not gray, like a navy jean color with white stripes, and they also, since it's vertical stripes, they really flatter body types because they kind of make you look more lean and long. They are flare at the bottom. They're just super comfy, and they are not super tight on me. I feel like I could actually get away with shrinking these. They're a good length, but this part is a bit big, so I really have to tie it tight. When I tie it, this part folds over a bit, but it's easy to cover up, and I feel like I could style this so many ways in the summer. Really excited about those. They're really good quality and they feel really, really nice. So if you're looking for something like that, definitely check out Old Navy. So speaking of great stuff from Old Navy, I also picked up this top. I almost got it in black. My mom actually ended up getting it in black. It's super, super cute. I wanted to get all of them. They had a bunch of different colors, but the black one and the yellow one are my favorite. I would have got the black, but as you could tell, if you could see the pile here, everything I got is like navy, gray, or black, or white. And I wanted to change it up a bit, so I got yellow, and I always find I actually look quite good in yellow. Even though I'm pale, I feel like yellow is a really flattering color that a lot of people don't gravitate toward. So anyway, now that I've talked about how much I like yellow, this has a really cute little like florally pattern on it, if you can see that, and it has this little like tie in the front, but it's not like so low that it's inappropriate. Like I feel like you could get away with wearing this in an office with like a blazer over it or something if you wanted to. And it's very thin and flowy, and it needs to be ironed, but I really like it a lot. Okay, one thing I got from Target, and it was these gym shorts. I got them in extra small. They're just like the Massimo brand, and they just look like that. I know it's nothing special, but I haven't bought gym shorts since before high school, like Sophie shorts, like those ones that are like right up your butt crack. And I saw these in the store, and they were super, super soft. And I don't really exercise, but I feel like I should be exercising. And my mom wants to go play tennis a lot in the summer, and I never have anything to wear. And these actually fit me, which is shocking because extra small never fits. So either I'm gaining weight or the brands are actually catering to my size. But I really like the style of these. I don't know why I've always wanted shorts like this, because they're not that netting material. They're like soft cotton, and they're just super, super soft, and they're kind of thicker too, so you're not going to see like an underwear line or anything. They were about $15, so actually a really good price. And if you're looking for shorts like this, definitely check out Target. And then DSW got these shoes. They are from the brand Grasshoppers, which reminds me of a child. I probably wore Grasshoppers in like first grade, but these are actually orthopedic, and they have the little arches in them, and they're supposed to be certain material that makes your feet not sweat and all this special stuff. They're $40 at DSW, and they look like this. I literally love them. I have my own arches in them because the arches they give you just aren't enough for me. But you guys probably remember I had shoes that look almost exactly like this that were just a little bit darker. They were from Target for like $12 a couple years ago, and I bought like 2 or 3 pairs of those, and they're $12, and they only last a couple of months. They rip very easily, they get holes in them. I just feel like spending $40 isn't that much for shoes, and I feel like these will definitely last a bit longer than those. And these are just very soft. They have a lot of extra things that those didn't have. Like in the back they have a little cushion here so you don't get a blister. Even the tongue of the shoe, and it's called the tongue, right? It's super, super soft. I'm just really impressed with these. I'm wearing them a lot lately. I wanted to show this. I mentioned this in my 10 things I would save in a fire tag, and this is the sweatshirt that my dad said he would give me one day if I could find him a replacement. And even though I couldn't give this to me anyway, I literally the other day, or a couple weeks ago now actually, I went downstairs and he was like, I have something for you on the back of the door in there, and this was just there. And that was it. So I'm really happy about that. That was really exciting. That literally happened like right after I filmed that video, which was super weird because he doesn't know that I filmed that, or that I don't think my dad doesn't even know how to use a computer. So, but I'm really excited. I actually have worn this in a video before, so you guys may have seen it. But how exciting is that? I just wanted to throw that out there. And then 2 things from American Eagle. I haven't decided if I'm going to keep them or not, but you can let me know what you think in a comment, but I've probably already decided by the time this goes up. So one is this top, and I think these are both originally in the $40 range, and I was like, I'm not spending that, that's crazy. And then when I ordered all this stuff, American Eagle was having like 40 or 50% off, so I picked up this top, which I've been wanting. I've been having my eye on it for a while. It looks very different in person than it did online, and it's this blue striped top. It just is buttoned down, and it has a tie on the bottom, and this is also elasticy on the bottom here, which I find really nice. And then it has like these bell sleeves that kind of go wider like that, and this also needs to be ironed, but it's very thin. I think this is gonna be such a cute summer top, but I really like it a lot, and I feel like it's a more fancy kind of summer top. I wish I had like a long white skirt to go with it, but that would get so dirty. And then last but not least is another American Eagle item. Online they look like they were a bit more cropped, and like on me, maybe it's just my height, they're a bit long, so it almost just looks like they're just meant to be long, but they're a little short on me. So I'm not sure about these either, but I feel like if I do keep them, they'll look really good with the Dr. Scholl sandals and like a white t-shirt. And these are some linen pants for summer as well. They're a bit thinner than the ones from Old Navy, but they're black and white. I had to get extra small because extra small at American Eagle never fits. I really like the style, and they feel super nice. They feel more expensive than they were. I think I got them for $23, and the bottom isn't bell bottomed how I'm used to summer pants being. They're a bit more not skinny but tight. I don't know, I can't tell if they're flattering. I feel like they're meant to be a little bit more baggy. Maybe because I got extra small, they're a bit tighter. I'm not really sure. I kind of have to try them on a couple more times and see how I feel about them, and I want to keep them, but we'll see if I can feel comfortable enough in them. But that was my last item from this haul, so I really hope you enjoyed this summer fashion try-on haul, summer try-on haul, but you get the picture. So I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and let me know what your favorite piece that I picked up was, and look forward to seeing a video or 2 coming up soon featuring some of these pieces maybe being styled in outfits. So that was a very long explanation for telling you I'm probably gonna have some fashion videos coming out soon. But please subscribe if you haven't already and you want to see more from me. I'd really appreciate it, and I'll see you next time. Bye!